Hi guys, it's Steve. Look at that view behind me. We're in a place called l-Ahrax. It's Mellieha, on the way to the ferry. Join me. Let's walk along here. Take about an hour and a half walk from the main road. We're going to come across, there's a Second World War, I think like a battery or a gun's place. There's the Madonna of l-Ahrax. There's a white tower. And the most important, stay with me to the end of the movie because it's the Coral. It's a Coral Lagoon. It's used to be like a sinkhole in the war hundreds and thousands of years ago with a roof on it. Obviously the water has been eroding it for a long time and then the roof fell down on it. So let's go, about an hour and a half walk. Behind me, this is the road here. Slightly wooded area, rocky. Take your care here because in this season is a hunter's place. We don't want accidents to happen. Normally they keep themselves to themselves and you won't be involved with them. Okay, let's go. About an hour walk, but I'm going to stop on the way and show you some nice places.
This is my island in the sun.
I think I found the place, Second World War beach post. It's been refurbed a little bit. Looks like it because here's quite a good plateau. Look at the views from here. Some tankers waiting to come in over there. Over in the back there, this is Malta Bay, and just on the top of the hill you can see it, Mellieha Church. Beautiful vistas from there. The weather not too bad. Bit cloudy, some clouds coming in, but let's hope it stays dry. This is the beach post. There was a gun turret here. There's no sign, so I'm not 100% sure. There's the road that runs along here. You can see a lot of this coastline is eroding. And I'll show you a little bit. Quite dangerous, and you have to take care as you're walking along. You can see the actual erosion of the cliffs. In the rain gets in between and pushes it out. But I'll show you just as we walk up here. We've been going about 15-20 minutes now. It's beautiful woodland all along this road. And if you go over the other side, because it's split in two, you get Armier Bay over there. There's some nice beach resorts. This is a little bit more rough. In fact, the whole area is called l-Ahrax and it means rough area in Maltese. You can see the erosion here. It's a little bit dangerous in places. Not very deep. But it erodes all along here. And obviously eventually it makes into falls down. Oh, you can see it a little bit better from here. Obviously this whole section is going to go sooner or later.
Make sure you feel the heat. You can take what you want, but when you take it from me, I'll make sure that you fall upon.
The road is quite good to walk along. You can walk along this rough part here, but if you find something nice and easy here. The clouds seem to be breaking up a little bit, only over the top of Mellieha. A little bit hot. It was cool this morning, but it's getting, maybe the sun is breaking through a little bit. We found this lovely little bay here. I think this is the one called Slugs Bay. Let's go down. It's a bit rocky to get down there. But look how nice it is. In the summer, I bet beautiful. The water's beautiful. You can see it's not very good terrain to walk on. There is one along here called Slugs Bay. I'm sure this is... I have never been on this coast before. I've been on the other side of Armier, but I don't come along this way. Let's keep going. Sun's behind me, so it's getting very hot. We're coming to, we came from the top there. There is a bit of a path. But these stones are easy to fall over because they're very loose. But look how quiet it is, guys. Just me. Me and nature. Okay, we're going to continue going down. We made it down here. Beautiful and quiet. Just along a little bit there's a sort of stony shore, like a beach. Can walk a little bit further along. Very easy, just a small path. This is tuna farms over here. There's 7 or 8 pods there. We're going to go back up because here's not easy going along here. Rocks have fallen down obviously from the top. Let's get back up on the road. Now we're just coming to a little bit of an opening here. See what the views are like from here. Very quiet though. Wednesday afternoon, I think the best. Weekends you would come here, you find, let's just get over this wall here. Find a lot of people up here. People like this time of year like to come walking. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Opened up beautiful. Some more of that erosion here. Have to be a bit careful.
Down to your knees. I'm betting on a miracle to give me peace. I'm not asking for a miracle, just you and me.
Further along, I came to this big plateau here. Still beautiful views though. The sun, blimey, it's really hot. Must be 30 today. The sun's burning down on me. There's one of these lodges here. You have to be a bit careful. Hunter's Lodge here. There doesn't seem anybody about though. Look how nice. Here is a sort of where the rocks have eroded a little bit. Sorry, it's shaky. It's very this sort of hard-going rock here. Lots of little bays here if you fancy walking down. Some of them are really hard going to get down there. Let's walk along that way a little bit. There's like a... Wow, that's quite far down there. This is really interesting. It's a piece of rock that's just been left standing by itself. In fact, this one looks like it's ready to come off as well. Let's hope it doesn't while we're standing on it, eh? Well, you guys are safe. You'll lose Englishman. Look at this. It's like a big valley in between this big rock. It's just by itself, this rock. Obviously over the years it's the others have caved away. Okay, we're going to keep walking. When the bad weather we had here, look at this whole tree. It just ripped up from the roots. Seems like it's still alive. Half of it is in the ground. So quiet. The occasional car goes past on that road. What the hell has someone dumped here? Crazy. You find these little, where somebody's just dumped something, instead of taking it to the proper place, they find a quiet, secluded place and just dump whole bagfuls of stuff. Nature, human nature. Sometimes you don't understand it. Okay, we made it to the end here. This is the Madonna tal-Aħrax. Over there, the Immaculate Conception Chapel. We're going to keep walking over that way. I'm going to show you a little bit here though. Beautiful drop and views. Look at the views from here. No clouds at all, but it seems a little bit hazy. Maybe it's a bit of low cloud. This is the Madonna of l-Aħrax. l-Aħrax means wild area, so probably in the old days it was very rugged, and well, it is rugged. There's the chapel, Immaculate Conception. There is some people up here. Let's go and have a look at the chapel. This I came across, very sad, and it's something to keep in mind because cliffs, very dangerous, especially these cliffs. They can be a bit loose. This is Mark Bradshaw, 1977. Tragically died from the cliffs on July 2000. In fact, funny enough, last week we had two deaths. We had an old man of 85 fishing from a sort of pier. A wave took him away. There was a foreigner. She was climbing some cliffs and she fell in. I don't think they realise sometimes how dangerous it can be. You have to really take care. I mean, you're talking about these cliffs are real sheer drops. 2 stories. Some of the other place I go over 3 stories. And look how loose it can be. You think you're okay. Underneath you don't know what's going on. This is 2 or 3 stories down. Big boulders here coming. A lot of danger. Let's go and see the chapel just over here. Wow, that was really sad. I saw that. Obviously his mother or the family put it in the ground there. Terrible. It turns your heart goes out to him. This is a little chapel here. This is the chapel of Immaculate Conception, l-Aħrax. There's a very interesting story about this. In the 19th century, 2 fishermen went out, and obviously the weather really changed, rough. And one of them perished at sea. And the other one vowed that he would honour his friend. So he built this chapel in memory of him. Maybe you get about a couple of dozen people in here. Oh, really beautiful though. I think this is open services on special occasions. Well, he really did his friend proud because the views are tremendous. Okay, we've got a little bit of a walk now. Wind's picking up a little bit now. We're going to walk over to the Coral Lagoon. Impressive, guys. Stay with me. It's a little bit of a rough walk, just over the back here. Maybe about half an hour, I think, from here. Okay, be back soon. I'll show you some more fantastic views. I just met this nice lady. She's waving there from Austria. She's going to watch the video. She was asking a few questions of the places. I was telling her to be very, very careful because I saw her standing on the edge of the cliffs there. Especially this gravel, you don't think you've got firm footing. She was telling me about, she went on a walk in Mistra, and I was telling her that last video, you should go and have a look at it. Walk from Shamshir to Mistra Battery. Beautiful. Oh, here's a nice place here. Really opens up here. We're on the way to the Coral Lagoon. This is a sinkhole. Obviously it was a cave cut out with the water over thousands of years, and finally the ceiling gave way. You can get inside it from the boats, and a long time ago you could get in by walking, but you can't now. Bit windy here, guys. My windshield didn't come yet. Well, tell a lie, it came, but they sent me a very big one because I sent for two. One sent me for a big microphone. This is only very small. You can see you can stop and have a picnic here. In fact, it's almost time for Italian. So. You can walk along here, stop. Look at this cactus here. Let me go across this. It's very muddy here. Beautiful big cactus here. Not too far now. We're going to stop for something to eat. We'll soon be there. From the chapel, you can just see over the brow that hill here. Walk along down this path here and then follow it all the way down. It's a bit muddy. Keep walking down here this path. You come to a camping site. Then you'll see it going right near to the sea. A bit of a walk. It's going to take you about 30 minutes to come over here. Over the from the chapel, from the Madonna, or you can drive round if you've got some transport or a bike or something. Okay, we just walked over this hill here. Quite a walk, so don't try it unless you like walking. We're going up to this place now, the Coral Reef, Coral Lagoon. It's what I told you, sinkhole. Quite a walk over this way here. Here is like a little settlement here. There's like a few caravans and somewhere to buy something to drink. Quite a decent walk up here. So if you're coming this way, getting some transport, unless you really like walking. Okay, it's a bit barren around here. There's not much going on. A few nice trees, like somebody's planted some things here. But this area looks really barren. The sea is here. Little lagoon. Sun is going down. The wrong direction. We need it from the other way. It's coming up. I think would be better for the lagoon. Okay, we're going to start the walk up that hill. Oh, that's a really difficult hike up there. Part of it is okay. Sun going down, guys. The stones though, they're very loose. Okay, we've got to it. Danger alert. Be very careful because a big drop down. Here it is here, it's coming up to it. We play that music. Dun 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 dun. Look at these rocks though, guys. They're very, very loose. Oh wow. Very dark though. The sun is going down from the other side. Wow, it's dark down there. It opens up into the sea from the other side. It's a shame we don't have any sun. This is the wrong time to come. Sun is over there. Needed to come a bit earlier because you get a good view of it. I've got a little bit of video from the summer. I'll drop that down. See the opening just past there. The sea is beautiful though. You can see the bottom. Let's go around the other side. Maybe it's a little bit better, but the sun has gone from the top now. Okay guys, there you are. Coral Lagoon. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. It's a long walk back. Someone asked me on Facebook, what do you do when you get to the end of your video? If you walk 1.5 hours to your end, you walk 1.5 hours back. Thanks guys for following me. This was l-Ahrax area, the rough area of Mellieha. Same old thing. We want to see you over in Holiday Malta. I want to see your pictures and some comments from you. There's not enough people coming over. And don't forget, you can share with your friends. If you add your friends, we get bigger. We're getting close to 1,000 now. Mostly come over to Englishman. I do a lot of news, daily things, what's going on, controversial things. YouTube, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Important, share, comment as much as you can. And click that bell, because then if I'm live, you'll come straight up and you'll see me there. Very important, the bell. Anyway, if I'm going around and I see something interesting to do live, I do like 5 or 10 minutes. I went over to Marshall's Clock, it was interesting. Short video on Fridays live, premiere on Sunday, and don't forget, during the week I'll drop some interesting videos. Take care, have a nice week, hope you're okay wherever you are. See you soon. Bye, Englishman in Malta.